was just reading the other day that by 2030, there will be more seniors than youth. Is that right?
It's a pretty incredible statistic. We're so lucky in Canada to have a healthy population who's aging and living longer than ever before. And so with that comes so many challenges, but opportunities as well. And I'd love to share more about it with you.
Well, let's walk and talk.
Okay. Having older people living healthier and longer lives today in Canada only benefits our communities. Providing economic support to our communities, providing unpaid and paid caregiving to families, to young families, and just providing their knowledge to whatever it is that they're contributing to. So we have older volunteers, people working longer.
What are a couple of highlights from your research right now?
We know that providing intergenerational connection in whatever way is a fundamental way to, acknowledge the contributions of older adults and continue benefiting from that and sharing their knowledge and that sort of thing with others. So having intergenerational connections is important. Listening to the voices of older people and their diverse needs, I think, is something that we're really doing more of in research in particular. So ever since I've been here, I've wanted to create an intergenerational classroom that actually included older adults as valued members of the classroom every single week, and so we did that last year.
Wow.
There's lots of important things we talk about pushing back against, and ageism isn't one of those things you necessarily hear about. And so we like to push back against those stereotypes using evidence from our research and our experiences as well with community members locally.
I think about this center and really, if I have to put it into one sentence, I say you're reinventing what it means to age, or you're reinventing the term aging.
Trent has a super important role in changing the narrative and trying to influence social policy and structures. The idea of welcoming aging, which pushes back against ageism and discrimination around aging.
What could we be doing better in Canada for everyone, but in particular for our aging population?
You've probably heard the term aging in place. It's used often as a buzzword, and I think aging in place is really, really important. But what we fall down on is how to age in place, how to support people aging in place so that they're not aging in a place that's not suitable for them, whatever that means. So finding ways from older adults themselves to support aging in place and to support communities and municipalities who are trying to do so, I think that's absolutely fundamental. Trent is facilitating a groundbreaking project, the long-term care and senior home and seniors village that is this coming soon.
Yeah, I love that it's a two-way street. So the students can be engaged and involved in the seniors village and the long-term care home, but at the same time, the people that are at the long-term care home and living in the seniors village can come this way and integrate into all the kinds of things that we do here. Well, it's been great to hear about your research and your teaching and your interest and your engagement with TCAS. Thanks for walking with me today.